And we are back. So, last we left off, the party has found themselves on their way to Silver Durai, taking the long road past Rorkham, and currently on the well-traveled path through the kind of hilly grasslands, or normal grasslands of the upper part of the dynasty here. However, most of it encased in snow, and in fact, a more heavier snow coming down at this very moment. But the more concerning note is Trist at the head of the wagon, looking up, his ears perked up at something approaching. A large figure beginning to breach the clouds. Rogar, suddenly attentive, as if something had... It's almost kind of like when you smell, like you get that smell of something you remember from so long ago. This is more of a shock, because Rogar has not heard the beat of such massive wings for such a long time. As Trish, you look up, and a very large, one might say huge, dragon breaches the clouds. It is, from what you can see as it breaches through, it's flying in a strange kind of pattern, these massive wings with blue scales across them. Almost kind of like a white, yellowish underbelly underneath it. The face more jagged and kind of pronounced. Two kind of horns that kind of like curl along the outside of its head, as it is flying immediately downwards in your direction. The eyes of said colossal creature, Trist, as you look up, they look, well, first off, they are entirely black. There is no pupil, there is no iris. It's almost like an empty void. At least that's what it appears to be. Or just a black hole. Don't know how familiar Trist is with dragons, but to Rogar, it's very concerning. As it quickly descends on the party, I need everyone to roll me initiative. All right. So, let's go quick here. There. Sweet. Okay. The huge blue dragon is approximately somewhere around 120 to 200 feet away from all of you. It's in the air, descending like a bullet from the sky. Tristan Farrell, it is your turn.
Yes.
Would you like to do anything, Trist, as you look up and see the death approaching at breakneck speed?
What is our environment?
You are in an open plain of hills. There are no trees. It is an open. This is how it rolled. I described to you what the train was like beforehand, and then you rolled for this possible encounter. So I don't know what to tell you.
Everybody out!
You jump off.
Wagon.
You just like fuck. Would you like to do anything with your action, Trist? Like, are you going to stop the wagon, or are you just jumping off as it's just traveling along here?
We're jumping off, baby.
Trist just jumps. He tucks and rolls. He's like, fuck! Every man for himself. Jumps off the side.
Dragons.
Does a little roll. Would you like to use your action for anything, Trist?
It's too far for me to do anything with my action.
Would you like to hold an action?
I will hold an action.
Okay.
We will hold. Fuck, it's a blue dragon. I can't lightning bolt it. That's my go-to.
I mean, you could.
I
mean, how much does Triss know about dragons?
Exactly. That's the problem. We'll hold third level lightning bolt.
Okay.
Because that's just my default.
And you're like waiting for it to get into range. Okay. That is going to bring me to Rogar, the son of Amu.
It's one of Rogar's cousins.
It's your turn, Rogar. What would you like to do?
Rogar has questions. Is this dragon? How does it compare in size to Amu?
In this dragon-like form that you see, in the full dragon form, Amu's bigger than this. Much bigger.
Rogar's never seen any other dragon besides Amu.
You have not. It's hard to tell. It's maybe that's just this species. You don't. I mean, you're not necessarily sure, Rogar. I would give you I'll give you a history check, but I'll give you advantage because of your dragon knowledge.
Ooh, that's 1 and a 2.
So that's a 6. So Rogar,
6.
You're not sure. You're not sure. You're the only dragon, the only actual dragon that you know was Amu, and he was massive whenever he was in his more draconic form.
Rogar, I guess, notices the attack pattern of him coming in. I guess
it's diving down. It is threatening.
Yes,
it is concerning Rogar that its eyes are
to the V formation
are void. Its mouth is opening, and you're not sure what's going to follow, but something bad is probably going to happen.
Something his mouth is starting to open. Rogar is not on the cart, but he's gonna slap the rump of the oxen.
Okay.
To try to make him go faster.
What about everyone else that's in the cart in the wagon?
Doesn't matter anymore. He slapped that ass already.
I assume
every man for himself.
Rogar knows this. He's trying to make sure that the cart puts some distance.
Yeah, you already watched Triss just bail off the side because he was driving.
Yeah.
He just like jumps past you. Yeah. He's behind you right now, charging up a spell.
Rogar is going to scream out, "Don't cluster together!" And he's going to try to separate himself from Triss.
Okay.
And he is going to. I've got it right too. It's immune to light damage.
You don't know Rogar.
You don't know that.
Rogar doesn't know.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
A 6
Rogar
on his fucking check. Don't give me that.
It's true. Rogar will take he'll take a pot shot with his lightning rifle. Is it 150 feet?
It's 120 feet.
Okay, my range is 150 feet. So I'll take a shot. He's going to. I'm going to rage, by the way, and it's going to inspire Tristan and Velree.
Okay. I mean, how many charges are you going to use, bro?
I will just test shot it. Do one.
You know? Yeah. Because Rogar usually just test shots.
Usually that's the way he does it. You know.
Go ahead and give me an attack roll, Rogar.
17.
A 17 misses. It swoops out of the way.
It's not good.
And you're like, fuck. Go ahead and why don't you give me a second shot, Rogar?
All right, second shot.
Waste another charge here.
That's worse. That's 12.
It also misses. Both shots. You're sitting, and it's moving at such speed. You're not. You're just having a hard time pinning it down, Rogar. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Since there's not a lot of cover, Rogar's just gonna try to get 40 feet away from Tristan.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's his turn.
That brings me then to Velree. it is your turn.
I'm going to run in another different direction.
So you're also going to jump off the wagon.
Didn't Rogar say to split up?
Yeah.
Or did I? Then yeah.
Okay. As you jump off the wagon, no takesy backsies. You see Nyarla and Zune just sitting in the wagon, dumbfounded right now as to what's happening as all of you leave them, abandoned.
I yelled out.
Yeah. Hammers are.
No one
Hammers
attempted to help them. It's fine. Zune's sitting there
I
like,
yelled out.
Zune's like, oh shit, I need to get together. And Nyarla's like, what's happening? As Velree jumps out and runs away, trying to spread out here. Resire's also in the wagon as well, just kind of like, mon ami, everyone is abandoning. And what would you like to do with your action, Velree?
I will hold an action, but if I rage, I always never know when to rage when this happens. Because that's do melee damage. Okay.
If you take damage while raging, it continues. If you
Okay.
take damage.
And
If
also,
you have no other option, just headbutt something and give yourself damage is a great way to keep your rage going. To say,
you said what?
headbutt something if you need
yeah.
to keep your rage up.
Well, there's really no reason to rage, I'm thinking, because it's going to do fire damage or some sort of not bludgeoning damage, right? So it wouldn't reduce my.
I mean, I don't know how much
It's a large-
experience.
Huh?
No, I don't know how much.
It's a large-
This is ridiculous. I don't know how much experience Velree has with a fucking dragon. Probably not.
We
any.
all have experience fighting
No,
two
you
dragons
don't.
in this party.
No one does. The only person that has experience is Rogar. Dragons
Okay.
are rare. They don't exist within the dynasty normally.
Oh,
You would also just see from its large size that
It's
it's
massive.
probably physically imposing.
It is.
So-
It's huge.
You might make the assumption that it could hit you with a tail or
That's true.
bite you or
I think probably just out of fear I would rage. And then hold my attack, I guess, if it gets close enough.
Okay, that's fair.
Fuck.
So Velree begins to rage, prepares to attack. The dragon is going to full on swoop and
Attack pattern.
Resire, why don't you roll me a d4 to see which one of your friends is going to get caught in the blast, in addition to you, because you and the wagon are being engulfed here in just a moment. A 2. That would be our good friend Trist. You are the lucky man. All right,
Impressive attack pattern.
because it is going to hit the wagon and you. So I need the rest of you, I think, fail because you're inside the wagon. There's no way you're going to pass a dexterity save. Trist, give me a dex saving throw. Beep.
you're good.
17. That is fail.
Shit.
All right.
Do barrel roll Star Fox.
I used to be an adventurer.
All right.
Pulverized by a dragon.
All right. I can tell you right now, the wagon's not going to survive. Neither are the ox, and neither is Nyarla. She can't.
She's gonna die? Vaporized?
She can't. Even if she saves, she can't amount to the damage that's about to be unleashed.
Well, she never saw it coming.
Well,
So,
problem solved.
Zune and
What kind of
Resire,
save do you need?
I will allow you guys to give me dex saves, but they will be at disadvantage because you are inside the wagon.
Our dragon expert failed us on warning us about dragon attacks.
about giant dragon breaths.
Is that
They
is that,
leave.
is that a disadvantage, Zune? Jesus, 15, not bad. All right.
Still fails though.
It was a dex saving throw, right? Not just dex.
Yes.
Yes.
So, you both fail. So Zune, Razire, and Trist are going to take 76 points of lightning damage.
Yo!
I'm unconscious.
I died. Hold on.
Yep. Razire's unconscious. Trist is
No, hold on.
unconscious.
Like, don't I have something? I can't do anything.
Nope. You only have one more hit point than I do, sir.
Nope.
Oh,
You
no.
did not invest in Constitution, my friend. You are down.
Tiny guy.
Suddenly, the
I thought I could dodge it jumping
All
on the
friends
wagon.
I am making
There's
death saves, my
it
friends.
makes a strafe. It comes around and it opens its mouth, and this torrent of lightning begins to just.
Attack pattern.
The oxen, they are lit on fire. Their heads explode off their bodies. The wagon explodes into splinters everywhere as the force of nature is unleashed.
Did Zune survive?
Did Zune survive? Is Zune up?
Oh,
Okay. Everyone within the wagon, as it explodes, Zune and Razire and Nyarla kind of like just fly out of it unceremoniously, scatter. they're burning. Well, a little bit of clothing is not magical or anything is on fire. They're just kind of like laying there. There's a smoldering ruin as the dragon then is it's still in the air. It's still 80 feet in the air. Kind of like
I need the Dovahkiin.
and that is going to be it for its turn.
Oh,
Oh, the Dovahkiin.
this is how it goes down in Skyrim.
Zune, I need you to make a death saving throw for me.
Fuck. All right. Where is it? Oh yeah, just a D20. I have it up. Let's see. This be a pass.
I almost survived it.
Yeah. Good.
14. That is a one save. There you go. Razire, I need you to make a death saving throw, please.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
I would.
mean,
I would like that.
Let's just see what we can do here,
Don't roll a 1.
huh? Shut your face. 17.
Okay, that's a save. One
It
save.
is. One save.
Let's roll Nyarla's. Oh wait, she's dead. I don't have to
No, it
roll
doesn't
one.
get a save. No, it doesn't get a
Okay.
save.
Was she vaporized? Or did we see her body fly out too?
No, her body's laying out there, but unlike Razire and Zune and what you're going to see of Trist,
Yes.
she's not moving. Like
Because
they're
she
still
never-
they're still like agonal breathing, like
Yeah.
on the verge of dying, but not
Kill
quite.
me.
Yes, but she isn't moving. Tristan Varel, go ahead and give me a death saving throw. 'cause
Shit, it's my
the
turn?
top of the it's the top of the round. Yes.
Ooh, 17.
That's a save. It is now Rogar. It is your turn.
It's still in the air.
It's still in the air. It's 80 feet in the air. Your party is scattered and
Shoot it down with
shattered.
that gun.
Velree is over there like trying to rage out, just like, oh shit, what's happening? What are you gonna do, Rogar?
Rogar is going to. Let's see what I have. Rogar is going to run over to. I got 40 feet of move.
You
Who
do.
can I get to?
You can get to any of them.
Just gonna give myself some exhaustion right now.
I'm gonna run over to Zune and Razire, or he's gonna run over to.
Okay.
He's gonna run over to.
Doesn't know.
He's gonna
Doesn't
run
know
over
to
to
save.
Zune?
And he's going to give Zune a potion of heal.
Okay. Runs over to Zune. Take this, Scald. Pours it in your mouth, Zune.
Slaps
Slaps it across your
fire
face. Yeah, you're like. smacks on your face. Zune comes back to wakefulness. Like, oh fuck, what happened?
You're in the shit now. You know?
It's pretty bad.
Wake up, soldier.
You gotta remember, they didn't even see it coming. They're in the covered wagon. No idea what's about to happen.
What happened? You left.
Yes. Yes.
I'm fucking dead.
How many hit points was that?
I did
2d4
roll
plus 2.
Yeah, 2d4
Yeah.
plus
Yeah.
2, or whatever.
Zune's ears are ringing right now. Everything's in slow
Jeez.
motion.
3 points.
2d4, another d4.
Yeah.
There's no way. It's impossible for it to be 3.
Yeah, sure. She just rolled a 1. So.
Yeah. You get to roll another, you say?
One more d4.
Yeah, another. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. 3. So 2d. Oh, I gotta roll 1 again.
Okay. So you get 4 points.
4?
That's impressive.
4?
The worst you could get. Zune's like comes to wakefulness.
Get in the fight.
Rogar, you're like shit, pick him up, and I'm gonna say it's probably your turn, Rogar.
That's probably my turn.
Yeah. That will bring me then to Velree. It is your turn. Velree, your rage subsides. You're like, oh shit. What would you like to do?
God bless it. So that action I was holding goes away, right?
It does.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I rage again,
Mm-hmm.
but I throw a javelin. I always forget.
I mean, that counts as an attack roll. Now, it is 80 feet away. Is that outside of the range of your javelin?
Well, I can do I roll at disadvantage, right?
Is it within the long range of your javelin?
Yeah.
Okay. And yes, you can.
All right. I should have done that to begin with. So rage again, and then throw the javelin.
Mhm.
At disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord. Oh, there's a natural 20, but 17, so 26 to hit.
26 will hit with the javelin.
Here I throw. 10, 11, 12.
I don't. The rage doesn't count on thrown weapons.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
9.
but it takes 9 points of damage.
So do I get another throw?
She gets +2 damage because of me.
Oh yeah,
But-
that's right. He did give me the bonus.
Are you raging right now, Rogar?
I was. My turn hasn't lapsed.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. All right. So then
I shot last time. So
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, got it. Boom, boom, boom. Is that going to be it, Velree?
Do I get another throw?
Do you have another javelin?
I mean, we never specify how many I have.
Just throw another javelin, for God's sakes. Somehow Velree pulls another javelin out of her
I picked them
out
up
of
when
her
no one's looking.
out of her special pocket that she keeps them in.
It didn't hit.
15 will miss. Yeah, 17. Yeah, will miss. Velree, one of them kind of like chinks off of the side of the dragon as it's flying. Surprisingly, even at the up there, it closes its mouth as you see the electrical charge that was kind of built up down its massive gullet begins to subside as if it did not get its breath weapon back. It instead is going to fly straight at Rogar. It dives.
Where Zune happens to be laying down.
Exactly. Where Zune's immediately like, oh, yeah! And it is going to make 3 attacks. It also is going to use its frightful presence. So, everybody all of you are within 120 feet of it. Those of you that aren't conscious.
Okay.
Except for Velree, since I gave her my inspiration,
It's
she's
true.
immune to fear.
She's immune to fear. So Rogar and Zoom, I need you guys to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That's not good.
It's 18 for
Roll
Rogar.
pretty well.
Pretty good. 20
Straight roll.
natural 20 for Zoom, which is a 22. You both pass. You are not afraid. So there you go. You're immune to its frightful presence for the next 24 hours as well. However, you're probably not going to be immune to the attack rolls it's about to make. As it lands next to Rogar, it is going to try to bite you in half.
That's right on Zoom. Reverse being bitten now.
I'm being bitten.
Okay.
Yeah. It's going to be a 25 to hit.
It's
Silver barbs.
Silvery barbs.
silvery barbs.
Okay.
Shit.
Natural.
Silvery barbs. All right, I will re-roll. That instead is going to be a 19.
That hits. That hits.
It hits?
well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled a lot lower.
Fair.
I'm sorry.
You did. I mean, it's fine.
Over to Trist.
Okay. So, Rogar, I'm just going to lump it all in since
Okay.
you're not immune to lightning damage. You're going to take 25 points of damage. However, we need to separate it because there is.
Okay.
So don't write down 25 yet.
Okay.
That's going to be 9-8 because you're raging. So,
Mhm.
that's- so 25 physical, which that you would then have to 12. And then only 1 point of lightning damage because I rolled like shit on that. So technically 13 points of damage to Rogar total. It's going to make a claw attack against you now for a 16, which misses.
Misses.
And then it's going to make a claw attack against Zoom
Oh, no.
for a 30 to hit Zoom.
Oh. Shit.
Holy
Can't do silvery
shit.
barbs.
Holy shit. Zune, you're going to take 13 points of damage. Slashing damage as you're like a claw just basically slams you to the ground. After one, just Rogar ducks underneath the same claw, and then you take it full on in the chest, and you're kind of like rolled away through the rubble. Yeah, that's going to be it for its turn. It's still staying put now. That's going to be it for that turn. It is now Zune's turn.
All right, let me get that saving throw up.
Okay.
Yeah, saving throw. Again. Come on, buddy. That would
What
be
you got?
really
What you got?
fail. I'm going to use a luck point.
Okay. Go and re-roll it.
Yeah. I feel like this is not the motherfucker. One more luck point.
Sure, why not?
You don't want to save it in case you roll a 1?
9 again. Fuck it, I'll just take the fail. That's a
One
7.
fail. All right. At the end of your turn, Zune, the dragon is going to spend 2 of its legendary actions to make a wing attack. It begins to
Did a wing attack.
and it's going everyone within 10 feet, which is Zune and Rogar, need to make dexterity saving throws.
I fail because
Yes, you automatically fail.
I'll knock off another death.
Yes, you get 1 more failed death save.
Okay.
Oh, not good.
Rogar fails. Rogar, you
Damn.
are going to take 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone.
Okay.
Fall to the ground, and the dragon is going to fly up 40 feet into the air. You technically get a reaction attack, Rogar. You are prone, so it'll be a disadvantage if you want to take it.
Okay. Let's see here. Disadvantage there.
Yes.
All right. Oh, that's not good.
Nope.
11.
That's going to miss. You swing wildly. The deep cleaver appears just moments in your hand as you're like falling backward. You swing, and it unfortunately just kind of bounces off of its hide, its scales, and it flies 40 feet straight in the air. That's going to be the end of that. It is now going to be Raziah's turn. Ha ha ha! It's a fail, Raziah.
Indeed, it is. That's a
All
bummer.
right.
Guys, the healers are about to die.
We'll die together.
At the
Helmet's
end, at the end of its turn, it's going to do so. At the end of his turn, it's going to spend a legendary action, and you watch as the head kind of glances out, and then snarls, and then goes back to you, to the rest of you. All right. It's going to bring me to the top of the round. Tristan Varel.
Passed again.
Pass. 2 passes for Trist. All right.
I feel so alive.
Rogar, it's your turn. You're currently prone.
I stand up. Does when he looks off? You said he looks off to the side.
Said he looked off in a direction. You're not sure where. Rogar, you're on your, you're like face down in the dirt pretty much right now.
Oh, I'm face down.
But-
Okay.
Velree saw.
Okay. Damn. 40 feet in the air, you say?
Yes.
Don't let this dragon big dick you.
It's big dicking the fuck out of me right now.
Oh shit!
What would Amu think if you let this guy slap you around?
I know, he's just slapping the shit out of me. Rogar is going to... I can't really attack him. Rogar is going to give another healing potion to Zune.
Okay.
Why am I in
Can't
this?
move. I can't move very far. I can only move 20 feet at this point. I had to attack my movement to get up.
You did.
So you're the closest person I can get to. I guess I could leave you there if you'd rather just die, I guess.
I'd rather not die. It's alright.
I put the potion in your face.
There we go. Okay.
Just keep waking up to this nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
2d4 plus
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will, yeah. And I only had 2 Velree, and now they're all gone. So rest assured, the rest of the healing is up to you.
Okay.
But yeah, so Rogar is going to Rogar is going to move 15 feet away from Zune.
Okay.
Or no, 20 feet away from Zune.
All right.
And that's Rogar's turn.
Okay.
Well, he's gonna move in the direction of. I don't know if it's good. Not. How far away is Raziah from Rogar?
I'll give you 20 feet or so. Scattered out a fan pattern around the wreckage of the of what remains of the wagon.
So we got healer's kits from.
You did.
The druid lady, I believe. My decision is I can't decide if I should move closer to Raziah or farther away from Raziah. If I move closer to Raziah, easier to get to him. I'm gonna stay within 40 feet of Raziah,
Okay.
but I'm not gonna move close to him.
Okay.
So I can run over there and get to him if I need to.
I mean, you're within 20 feet of him right now, so.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna move away from Zoom then.
Okay. Move away from Zoom. Velree, it is your turn.
Oh,
You upset her. Yeah. This bullshit.
God damn it.
Sign off. I assume the internet went out or something.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what happened too.
all I picture is the explosion of the wagon and everybody flying out.
Oh my!
I mean, too.
Coming back.
It's on fire.
Three people, jump off.
Shit.
She's back. Velree, it is your turn.
What did Rogar do with Rosire?
He didn't do anything. He just kind of like got within 20 feet of Rosire.
How many? Is Rosire got another saving throw to make? How many more?
He does. He has. I think he has to. How many fails do you have right now? He has
one each.
He only has one each. Yeah, he's got one of each.
Mm. And the dragon's 40 feet above?
40 feet in the air, yes.
Jump on it.
I was thinking.
And you could try.
I was contemplating.
You can always try.
Because with my movement being 45 feet, do I need to do that? Do I need to do my special jump thing, or?
You would have to make a jump. That's a 45-foot jump. You might be able to do it.
Yeah.
No one else would be able to do it. I can tell you right now. There's not a chance in hell anyone else would be able to make that jump. You might be able to make it though, maybe. It would, even for you, it'd be tough.
Yeah.
You'd have to roll pretty good.
I'm just gonna try. I know it's probably gonna end poorly for me.
Okay. So you use your movement and you kind of go ahead and make an athletics check.
All right. We can do this. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my inspiration and roll again.
Okay.
I can do better than that. Come on. Barely, motherfucker.
All right. Do you want to do anything else? You're gonna leave that 16 there?
Good question. Where's my? If I do a lucky and I get worse, can I go back to the 16?
With lucky, you can. Yes.
Okay. One more try. Well, that's dumb. I'm going back to the 16.
Mm-hmm. All right. Man, now I gotta look at the fucking jumping rules again just to make sure.
I don't think she'll make it. She made a 16.
Yeah, I'm looking. There might be. Okay, jumping. Special types of movement. Let's go to that one.
Or I could have done the bestial jump if that would have been better.
No, that would be your bestial
That's
jump.
what you're doing. Yeah.
So, your normal high jump.
So that would have extended my.
Well, hold on. Your normal high jump is 3 plus your strength modifier. Which your strength modifier is 5, right? Because you're at 20.
Yeah.
20 strength. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 8. That's 8 feet.
Done. Yeah, plus 16.
8 feet. 8 plus 16 puts you at
Not enough.
Yeah, not enough.
30.
24.
Yeah.
24 feet.
So confused this one. Okay.
Yeah. You have your bestial jump is just your athletic score, and you can add that into the jump roll that you would get, and that's your strength modifier plus 3. So.
And then you also have to add your height into it, which you were like 5 foot something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even with the extra 5 feet, it's not going to be enough.
29.
Yeah.
Still an amazing jump.
It's almost 30 feet in the air. You're 10
Yeah,
feet short,
I mean,
though.
That's over. You know,
Velree
like it's like
goes,
2 basketball goals.
it just fucking
Yeah.
launches up there. Just 10 feet short, Velree.
Do
I'm
I get
sorry.
the tip? You know, it's like a.
There is no tip. There is no tip for you to get. You are 10 feet away. If you had something with a 10-foot reach, Moog, maybe you could do something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's it.
10-foot reach.
And by a Moog.
I know.
Damn.
So unfortunately,
Yes.
Velree, you leap, and then you fall 30 feet.
Ouch.
However, it was a jump. It wasn't like, yeah. So I'm going to say you're able to stick the landing without taking any damage. But you still, I mean, it's a 30-foot fall, for God's sakes. It's
Yeah.
impressive.
Yeah.
You know, just soak in it, and the little legs kind of pop out for a moment. And that's that.
Okay.
You still technically have your action if you'd like to produce some magical javelins from I don't know where and throw them.
If you allow me to produce a
Sure.
magical javelin.
Why not?
So it's 40. So okay, I still have to roll a disadvantage then.
Mm-hmm.
If Tuk can have a pipe in his prison wallet,
Did
Velree can have some magical javelins.
10 is going to miss.
Wait, if I'm raging, should I be rolling a straight roll?
You can't go reckless on ranged attacks.
Fine.
Sorry. Make a second one.
I'm doing. Can't see. I don't think that hurts.
16 is going to miss.
What's that?
And it's going to be the end of Velree's turn. So he starts trying to hurl javelins at the dragon. It is now the dragon's turn. The dragon, let me make sure. Yep. The dragon opens its maw and begins to crackle again as it gets its breath weapon back.
I don't even know how this works.
And it is going to spin its head, and it is going to unleash a torrent of dragon's breath. It is actually going to cascade. Let's see here. I'm going to roll. I've got a D2 on this dice app, and we're going to see if it goes towards Velree or Rogar. It's going towards Velree, which makes sense because it doesn't look like it's necessarily aimed at Velree, but she happens to be in the direction that it is being fired.
Is it a cone or a beam?
It is a cone. I'm pretty sure. No, it's a line. You're right. It is a line.
It's a line. Okay.
30-foot line, 5 feet wide.
It's
Played the
not-
lightning dragon before.
It's a 90-foot line.
Wow, that's a bigger dragon. Never mind.
Yeah. So I'm gonna need a dex save from Velree.
I'm gonna use a luck point on this.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. My rolls have not been great. Oh wait, was I only supposed to roll one more? I completely. I get advantage.
You can keep the 17. It's still not gonna pass. So.
Oh damn.
All right. You're going to take 75 points of lightning damage as it just a torrential beam scores the earth. Valerie's just gets fried for a moment as it passes, and it just keeps going. It goes out in the distance. It charges its way through one of the hills and then just ends. Then the creature turns and begins to fly higher into the clouds. It moves 80 feet
Formation.
higher. It's 120 feet in the air at this point.
Doesn't hate us for
That is the end of its turn. It is now going to be Zoom's turn.
Yay! I'm gonna make my way to Resire and heal him.
You move over. You're like, ah!
I'm gonna
How are you going to heal Rosire?
I am going to heal with a spell.
With your sweet words?
My sweet words.
Okay. Go ahead and heal Rosire.
Where's it? Yes, there we go. And actually, no, wait a minute. Where am I in Rosire? And I am still healing you, Rosire.
You're within 20 feet of Rosire.
And where am I within range to Trist?
To Trist? Trist is somewhere probably around 40 feet away because he dove off in the other direction.
I don't know where I am.
He happened to be in the 90-foot line, one might say, the original one.
That's fine. I'm going to cast Healing Word on Rosire.
Okay.
Not a huge level. I'm just trying to get him up because I think he has better healing stuff. So take 7 points, Rosire.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also going to throw some... did I already give you advantage on a saving throw from Silvery Barbs, Trist?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to throw some Bardic Inspo on Velree, who is having to do her long-range attacks.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Sure, why not?
Am I not allowed to do that? It's okay if I'm not...
Well, it's a bonus action
Technically,
for
no.
Healing Word.
Can I not do bonus actions and not have an action? Because I thought it was...
Technically, no.
Oh.
Technically.
I'll do something else. Hang on. Hang on.
But you can bonus if you do have an action Cure Wounds.
I do have an action Cure Wounds.
You could just Cure Wounds Rosire and then bonus action Velree.
Then just gotta touch him.
It's
I
20
do.
feet. You could touch him. He's within 20 feet.
I'll go touch him.
Yeah.
Ignore that. It's Rosire. Ignore it. You didn't get that. You got 8 points.
Got one more.
One more. One more point, Rosire. Enjoy. Feel these hands. Whisper.
Velree.
Feel these healing hands as the Zoom touches you. Oh, mon ami. Okay. And Velree gets some inspiration. Got it.
I got a total of 8
8
health
points.
now.
You do. Total.
I have.
And 1 level of exhaustion.
Yes, and 1 level exhaustion.
Because you suck.
All right. Okay, let's. All right, you know what,
Bitch.
Rosire? I know who the dragon's attacking.
Dan, you know, there's a certain point. You know,
What did I do?
when you're getting fucked up, you know, maybe don't say,
It's fine.
negative things towards the DM.
Fine.
What'd I say?
What'd I say? All
I
right.
didn't say shit.
That's the end of
Oh,
Zune's
God.
turn.
Talk bad about his mother.
It's now
I didn't say
Rosire's turn.
shit.
Oh,
It's Rosire's turn.
Kill everyone, Rosire, please.
I didn't say shit.
Mm.
All right, hold on. Oh, Jesus. I need some real help here.
Pray to God.
Yeah, pray to your God.
I mean, I've got that. I do have
can.
that.
You can.
I can.
God, did this me, Rosier?
I can. I think I might do
It's up to you.
the divine intervention.
You can. You have to roll me a D100.
Percentile dice. That's right.
It has to be below your level.
11.
What-
Anything under
now,
11.
Now, before you roll, what are you asking for?
It's up to you. It
Merciful
says.
forgiveness.
You can ask. What are you asking for?
I am asking for intervention in defeating this dragon.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and give me a D100 roll.
I can't watch. Fucking hell!
Nope.
Failed.
So you're laying on the
It never
ground.
works.
You and no, it's one of those. It's like,
It's
I mean,
bad.
fuck, man. You had 11% chance of getting this.
Yeah.
Yeah. You come out and you go, God, it's me.
It's up, man. Oh,
I hurt so bad.
Please, help
I
me.
hurt bad. And then you feel your God's presence on you, and you
He's
feel
like, get fucked.
you feel her gaze upon you for but a moment, and then you see her just kind of like you feel her just leave you,
Yes.
in almost in disgust, as if you were a weak thing, and you
These
are
are not
left
the men
there.
on the bridge.
And that is going to be Razir's turn. All right. That is the bottom of the round. At the top of the round, we have Tristan Varel. Go ahead and give me a death save, Trist.
Oh, I am awake.
Hold on.
No, you're not awake. You're stable.
I am
I
stable.
did not. I did not take a bonus action,
It's
I'm
true.
still
You have
alive.
bonus action, Razir.
so I would like to take a bonus action.
Mhm.
And use my celestial revelation, sprout my wings, and fly 30 feet into the air.
Okay. Razir,
Now I'm a flying talking donkey.
you channel your
Oh boy.
try to channel your lady. Your wings sprout. However, they are no, they're not. It's not fucking cherub. They are actually flecks of metal that begin to coalesce, and he has wings made out of various weapons, swords, daggers, blades of all kinds. And this small individual begins to fly up 40 feet. Razir will attack you, dragon! As he flies up like a small little ant approaching like a full-size human being that's up there floating in the sky. All right. And Trist, you stabilize from succeeding on your third death save, so you don't have to make any more. But you're still unconscious. On initiative count 20, you see as a beam of energy explodes from beyond the field of battle. And it's coming in the direction of the dragon. The dragon quickly dodges to the side because as it just makes it carves almost like a beam of almost like ice, carves through the sky and then falls away. Or not night. It's not night. It's day, but it carves through the clouds. And you watch as the dragon just kind of like full on roars in that direction. And it is now Rogar's turn.
Rogar's rage ends at
Yes.
this point, so he will. He didn't get attacked last turn, right?
No, he did not.
Okay, then he will rage again.
Okay.
He will inspire. Since Tristan is unconscious, he will inspire Velree and Zoom. So, actually, Velree and Razir.
All right.
Yeah, Velree and Razir. He is going to. I don't have any more healing potions.
Well, nobody's. Everybody's up technically, except for Trist. Trist is stabilized
Yeah.
though.
I'm perfectly fine
Yeah.
where I am.
I've got
He's
healer's
fine where
kit,
he's
but
at.
Nothing is bothering me.
He's fine.
I do have one potion.
It's a big daddy potion. You want to give it to him, don't you?
I don't want to give it to him, but I'm going to. I'm gonna run over to Tristan.
Okay. Run over to Trist.
He's peacefully sleeping.
Yes.
Yes.
He's just like he's still
Enjoying my life.
he's still burning a little bit. Part of his clothes still burning.
I don't feel it.
Open up his gullet and pour down the liquid.
Which one is this? The greater?
This is greater.
Greater.
That one's greater.
8d4.
44.
44 plus 4.
44 plus 4. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Get your heal on, Trist.
You're healed and awake.
Mm-hmm.
We're in trouble, Trist.
12 points. Yep.
It's like Doc.
That's the end of your turn,
We
Rogar.
trouble back. Yes, that is the Libyans.
It's now.
Yeah.
Well, then it will now be Velree's turn. As Velree's, I imagine her hair is just kind of like shot out like the Bride of Frankenstein from all the electrocution.
Yeah. How far is the dragon? Still 40 feet, or is it higher? I forget.
It is 120 feet in the air.
Perfect.
Got any more of those javelins?
I mean, as many as my sweet DM will allow me to produce.
God.
She's got an unlimited amount of javelins.
No, she does not.
Special
Feel like a
secret
rock
ability,
you
just
throw,
unlocked.
you know?
I will give you 4 javelins, and you've used 4.
Oh,
That is more than enough.
Like, just
I don't
watch.
think you could reach him anyway. I don't think you could reach him anyway.
it goes up to 120 feet.
Oh, it does.
Yeah. Is there anything laying on the ground I could throw? That
You
kind
want
of
to throw an improvised weapon at him? Sure, why not?
I love it.
You in your fury, you're like fuck, and you grab a couple rocks. Improvised weapons only have a range of like 30 feet, I think. I think a max range of 60 or something like that. I don't know. It's not a lot. So Velree, you throw 2 rocks up at the dragon. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't get high enough. It's just up there. But sure,
Shameful.
You keep your rage going, Velree. You're like, shake your fist at it.
She's crazy.
Would you like to do anything with your bonus action, Velree? You don't have to. Yes. Okay.
I don't have a bonus action.
All right, that's fine.
Heal yourself.
It's
For
too
the love
late.
of God.
It's too late now.
Ah.
It's too late now. It's too late now. It is
You
the
wanna save
dragon.
I must keep this one potion.
It's the dragon's turn.
Oh shit.
The dragon. Let me see if it gets his breath weapon back. It does not.
I hope it does. We're all kind of
It's
grouped
sitting
up
there.
together now.
It's sitting there towards the top. It's like, and it is going to use its action to dash, and it moves 160 feet into the clouds and disappears from view.
It's coming in for a velocity attack.
Goes straight up, and you lose sight of it after about 80 feet or so, and then you just hear the wings disappear. That's it for the dragon's turn. Zoom, it is your turn.
Great, so we're still in initiative. All right, so dragon has run away, as far as I can tell.
As far as you can tell, unless you would like to do something.
Well, I want to run away as well, but we can't really, and I can't run all this way. And if I use darkness, no one can see, so that doesn't help. Well, I would like to hold an action. I would like to make my way over to, who's better off, Rogar or Velree?
Rogar's better. Velree's looks pretty fucked up.
I'm gonna go over to Rogar and I'm gonna hold an action dimension door.
Okay. Where do you plan on dimension dooring him?
I would ideally like to dimension door Rogar onto the dragon's back.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Got it.
That's my goal. I hope it plays out that way.
Yeah. You grab a hold of him. You begin to finish the chant. Rogar's like, yes. He's ready.
Fall off.
Ready and willing. Okay. That will bring me to Raziah's turn.
So while I'm floating in the air,
Yes, you are 40 feet in
30
the air.
feet. Well, 30 feet.
Oh, okay, excuse me, 30 feet. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take another 30 foot towards the direction that the dragon did.
Okay, you move another 30 feet up.
Yeah, and then I'm also though going to use. Where is it? I have it written. Oh yeah, I'm going to put healing hands on myself
Good idea.
for 4d4 worth of hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Big rolls. Hey, not too bad.
10
additional hit points
yourself
for
a
me.
10. Good.
Yeah. And now I don't know if I made it above the clouds
No,
or to where the dragon did, but
you're only 60 feet.
yeah.
The clouds start somewhere around like 150, 160-ish.
And with that, too, I will just go ahead and hang tight for now.
I mean, in reality,
Wow.
clouds would be hard. Well, no, it means the snow. The storms come in.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So, here we go.
So, is that going to be it, Razar?
For now.
Razir is done for now. All right, top of the round at this point. Tristan Varel. Would you like to do anything, Trist?
No.
Trist just kind of lays there like, oh, fuck, why'd you wake me up? All right, that is going to be the end of your turn then, Trist. Rogar, it is your turn.
Well, I guess I'm waiting on Zune.
Okay. Would you like to hold
So-
your action?
Yeah, and I'll have to.
Okay.
I'll have to rage again. So
Go ahead. You want to rage again?
I gotta rage again, just in case that bastard comes back and slaps me around again.
Sure.
Uh,
All right.
but yeah, I can't. I think I can inspire. Is I far away. So I'm gonna inspire the Zune and Velree once more. But that's pretty much. I can't. Yeah. There's nothing. Like we're just in a field, like kind of hills and fields and stuff.
Kind of like hills, yeah.
Grassland.
Mm-hmm.
There's no like. I'm like darting my eyes around, looking for fucking shelter.
You
know?
might try to hide behind the slope of a hill, maybe. It wouldn't be
Maybe.
much, but that
Yeah.
might be about it. And a matter of fact, you would know that's a viable tactic for ambushing someone in a space like this, because it's hard to tell the landscape.
But it's
like
an
that.
overheaded view of the place.
Yeah,
Eagle-eyed view.
I know.
Yes.
I know.
Right.
Hey, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking shit. How's the burning body of Norla look currently?
She's dead.
Okay.
She's on fire still. Yes.
Okay. Oof. And there's like, we're days away. That beam. Did I see the beam that came out of
Did.
the clouds?
Go ahead and give me a perception test.
Oh God. 19.
19. Pretty good. You follow it, and it looks like it's in the direction of the char mark that scorched Velree and kept going, and it appears that it came from the ground somewhere.
That direction, was it north?
It would actually be west.
I can't do anything. I'm gonna tell Zune. If he does not return soon, I feel like we should try to run.
Run now. I'm okay with this.
So,
We can do that.
Okay. Was that gonna be
Roar is
it?
gonna
Roar?
vote. Yeah, if we're running now, Roar is going to run over and grab the burning body of Nyarla.
Pat her down. Kinda like pat her
Her
out.
Yeah.
She's limp.
Yeah.
The veil is still in place.
Thank God.
Okay.
That would get rid
Veil
of
magical?
But
I
she's all
assume the veil's
crispy.
magical. I don't know.
I don't know. Do you want to peel the veil back and see?
Nah, Roar does not want this. The sea.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. You grab a hold of her, put her on your shoulder. Is that going to be it for your turn?
yes. I'm not moving far enough away that Zune can come and touch me if he wants to.
Okay. In that case, it is. I should have done this before your turn, but we'll do it now. Rogar, since you were scanning the horizon, you would see, and Razir's too focused on the clouds. The rest of you would notice that several individuals crest over the nearby hill where the beam was seen. It looks like as they crest over, you see armor. Mostly, it appears to be a combination of strange-looking metallic armor, as well as more kind of like robes and more European kind of cloth and whatnot. But the most prominent aspect of them is Rogar. The first three, well, more than that, you see the first three that crest appear to be more in this more kind of like heavier, almost like plate armor. As they crest over the top, the armor is fitted in such a way that it does not cover their feet, as well as their helm is in a very strange shape. And their feet that are left exposed, the bottoms of their feet specifically, you see scales, blue scales. These appear to be dragonborn. There are three, it looks like, soldiers that crest the hill, followed by two more with blue scales. One of them in kind of wizardly kind of like garb, a lot of like purple and silvers kind of like wrapped around him. A gnarled, almost like, it looks almost like a trident it comes to, made out of some kind of wood as it kind of hobbles up, as well as an individual wearing leathers that appears to be mostly just like plain boiled leathers. They appear to be darker, not black, but darker, like dark, deep browns, as well as a hood covering his head, but his snout still sticks out just a little bit too far to be noticed. Also dragonborn. Followed by a final dragonborn that is currently in what looks like what's the word? Almost like a knightly tabard, kind of, with strange patterns along it. Nothing that any of you are familiar with. And the interesting thing is about the three that were not, that aren't the what look like foot soldiers. They are riding these dragon-like creatures that are on all fours, that do apparently have wings that are kind of like tucked down around their sides. But they are not dragons. They're just dragonkin of some kind. They have kind of like stooped long snouts. And dragons riding dragons, I know. And that's what you see before you as they kind of crest the top of the hill. Would you guys like to do anything at this moment?
I did my thing already. So
Okay.
my turn's over. Yeah.
All right. As they crest,
He's staring at them.
they crest over the top of the hill to be seen. Looking, most of them kind of looking up. The soldiers are looking down at the rest of you, trying to see what or who is happening down here. Velree, it is your turn.
I guess I'm just gonna look towards Rogar and I don't know, ask him what's the plan? What are we gonna do? And then bonus action heal myself.
Oh, what? Just because they're dragonborn, Rogar knows who they are?
Yeah, I'm
What the hell is this?
Racist.
racist.
Oh man, gosh. Oh, who would have thought? They're probably you probably think they're from the same place, don't you?
Damn it, Zoon. Oh gosh. But yeah, Rogar would have kind of yelled out, I think we should run.
Okay.
Unless these guys, unless combat changes. Right now we're getting our asses clapped. So
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, let's run, bitches.
All right. So, Velree, I'm going to assume you're going to prepare for something, I guess. at this point, it would be the dragon's turn. Except you wait, and it does not come.
Man.
As it is
That's
fled.
I was hoping it'd come back and attack those dragonborn.
The
Shit.
the Draconians are not too far from you. They begin to talk. They're talking in Draconic to each other. Looking towards Rogar, they're pretty good distance away, whispering to each other, essentially. Rosire, at this point, you're like, Mon ami, I did not think it will come, as you're just kind of floating there. And how smart is Rosire? What is Rosire's intelligence score?
Mon ami. Does he decide how he talks to his god as Mon ami? Mon ami.
I love it. Mon ami.
He's average intelligence of 10.
Okay, a 10. So he's not stupid enough to keep flying. He's smart enough to land on the ground before his wings go away, which is going to happen very quickly.
Well, he got a minute.
Yeah, a minute. It's already been like 12 seconds already. So you're you know, it's probably time to get on the ground.
Yeah, deal.
You swoop down. As you begin to swoop down, you see several of the Draconians clock Rosire floating down, and the mage kind of like hobbles forward just a few steps, and they're slowly walking in your direction, unless you guys are doing something.
Yeah, we're kind of close to Silver Dry, correct?
You are within 2 days, a day or 2 days. You're not sure.
Would we have any, as elves, would we have any sort of familiarity with this group if they're so close?
No idea. You have no idea what they're doing here. Trist is the only one from the dynasty that may recognize that these are Draconians from the Draconian kingdom. This would be like you're not sure exactly who or what or why they're here, Trist, but these are people that should not be here. It would be like if the neighboring country decided to invade your land and send a small party deep within your country to do something.
Scouts.
And no one knows about, but they are here.
I don't understand the word they're saying, so.
Nope.
I mean, I think we're still walking towards them.
Yeah, they get closer. The mage begins to cast a spell.
Ooh.
Rosire can speak Draconic.
I know you can.
Disintegrate.
Rogar can also speak Draconic. They're
I'm just
whispering to
saying,
each other.
you know, maybe I have really good ears.
Okay.
Rogar is, trying to get everyone up, and hobble us, towards.
They're walking towards you guys. I don't know what you guys are doing.
I'd like to cast comprehend languages on myself.
Well, as you're doing that, it appears that similar spell work is being cast on some other people on the other side of the pond there.
Everybody else is casting spells, so I might as well cast my own spell.
As the mage reaches up and touches his throat, then begins to speak a little bit louder. We mean you no harm. Sorry for what happened. We are a small party. Do you need aid? Are you injured? It appears so. Most of
carnage around us.
Yes.
One fatality.
Yeah, they kind of look around.
Yeah.
This will be tough to cover up. This is much worse than the small traders. Very, very well. Come, we will aid you.
Rogar, thank you for driving that dragon off.
Are you speaking Draconic or Goblin?
Tough. I guess probably Draconic. He speaks Draconic. I mean, he's a dragon.
Yeah.
He's a dragon.
They speak out towards you. The one that looks a little more regal than the rest, he has silver scales as he takes off his helmet. The shape of his face is a little bit different too. He looks down towards you, Rogar. What city do you hail from, Pale One?
I am from the north, beyond the mountains.
Beyond the peaks. Gorax, perhaps?
I do not know this Gorax. I am Rogar, son of Amu.
He tilts his head for a moment. Amu, is it? You are from
Yes.
the wastes, my friend.
Many have called.
Kin of the legendary Drake. Good. We might need your strength. How would you like to hunt a real dragon?
I must say, it feels like we are no match.
You'd be surprised.
I'm curious where you are from. I have heard that there are cities of Draconoids.
Well, he's talking. Sire, we should not be divulging too much information. We are a small group. We're hunting a rogue. Embarrassment. We're not trying to have any accidents happen more so than what has already transpired. We can compensate you for your losses, I assure you. Though it may not do much for that one. He kind of points towards Nyarla.
I
About 1,000 gold.
Did you whisper that, Trist?
No.
Rogar, thank you. We need time to hear.
But of course, he's driven off for now. It's getting late. We're going to make camp. You're more than welcome to join us if you'd like. I will say, if you choose not to join us, we will need to cast a glamour on all of you before you leave. I'm not
I for what?
asking.
Yes, I for one feel that it would be a missed opportunity to hunt such a beast. But I do not speak for the entire party, so I will leave it up to them.
Oh, Rogar, don't catch yourself so short, friend. Your picture was on the side of our wagon. The wagon which is gone. So it would behoove us, perhaps, to partner up with these folks for perhaps a day or two. He says all of this with a slight French draconic accent.
Oh my
Just
god.
to fancy it up. Yeah.
It's
just like a presumptuous person would stand into the middle of a conversation between two native speakers of a different language and just be like, "Oh, I think this is a wonderful idea. Oh, we should partner with these blue dragons. Use the white dragon, and you all know dragon."
I'm assuming you tell us everything that they said, and I'm gonna ask them if they can heal the eyes.
I would like to.
Get these eyes.
I love it. We're dumping all
The
our shit
mage.
on
You're
this
kind of talking to
standard
him,
dragon
like
lore.
whispering. The mage. Oh, you were gonna say something too?
Me? No, well, I'm gonna talk magic with him.
I know you are.
obviously.
Of course. Yeah. Zune,
Obviously.
were you going to say something?
I was going to try to, after with all this transpiring, I wanted to try to do an insight check to see if we were about to just try to get a feel for if they were,
Yeah.
Friend,
Give me an insight check.
gonna do
It's
some.
your typical anti-murderous insight check. No big deal.
22.
22. The soldiers don't look friendly. They look hostile, even. The mage looks scheming. The more roguish individual is hard to read. The silver-scaled dragonborn looks, as you look at him, he's extremely hard to read. You're not sure if you trust everyone here, but you're not sure if you have much of a choice right now.
Well, I mean, camp for one night would be nice.
Well, you will
You look
have
awfully tired, June.
the
You could lose some rest.
honor.
I'm gonna put my hand over Zaire's mouth. And
You have the honor of sharing camp with Zidlentius.
You gotta spell that out for me, please.
Okay. Zidlentius. That is his name. Zidlentius. That's what you're getting.
that is, you know,
You're assuming that's the silver scale one because he kind of like motions towards him as he does it.
really,
Zidlentius.
Dragonborn. No, I'm kidding. I'm not saying that. Unless
Maybe.
Maybe.
it happened.
Oh, Zinni the dragon.
He does.
Oh, yeah.
He does have a presence about him, that is one of awe and fear, possibly. Maybe a little mix of both. Looking at him.
Let's see. Well, we would be honored.
Good. He talks to the soldiers in Draconic. Some of you that can't understand it, he basically instructs them to get the camp ready.
Is on.
So you can hear it as well. He instructs them to set up camp to begin basically manual labor. They begin to set up various tents and whatnot off the road, kind of in the corpse of corpse. That's how it's said. It is called a corpse, I think. Like a dip, the dip in the ground between two hills, so that you're not easily seen from the road. And as this all takes place, you will be administered healing salves
Yes.
that will heal each of you for 40 points. Everyone will receive 40 hit points back before you even take your rest.
So his name is Zidlantius.
Sure. However you want to say it.
Rogar. God is not on my side today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Zipel and test.
It's a solid test.
None.
Zipel and
Sure.
test. Yeah. Something like that.
Something like that.
Zipel and test.
He sees all of you saying it over
Yeah.
and over again.
No,
He's over there watching.
this wouldn't. I apologize.
Lazar, who's all like, "Oh, Zinni boy, my friend."
Zinni boy.
His name is Zinni
Robert.
boy.
This would make.
Roger,
And so I
really
want to get your name correct.
It is difficult for many of you with the warm-blooded tongue to say. You can just call me the champion.
The champion. Ooh, that would make a great ballad.
He is the champion, mon ami.
Your sire, I love it. The crazy goblin over there in the corner. Yes. Yes, indeed.
Tell me about your people, champion.
Oh, that would be a long story.
Well,
You
it'll
could have
be
joined me in my tent for that.
absolutely. Shove your sire over.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm sauté.
Zune.
You
Quickly.
can't read them.
Yeah.
I've never asked.
Sire, you cannot be alone. Enough out of you. I can be alone with whoever I wish.
He's not alone. We are all friends. No one here is alone.
And Zune enters.
After gets kicked
Yes,
out.
exactly. Zune enters the tent of the champion.
Oh hell! It's gonna be a fun story.
Within the tent, we'll just go over a quick little thing. There is a large. It looks like the inside of this tent is significantly larger than it should be when you walk through it.
Ooh.
And it's like a full bedroom with a king-size bed.
Made the right choice.
Sitting in the center of it. There are several almost like braziers burning around it.
It's warm.
In addition to that, there is a large mirror, as well as like drawers, anything you would need. It'd be like if you took your nice bedroom and brought it with you.
Clamping. I love it.
He kind of looks at you. Oh, come now. Why don't you take that armor off?
How much armor is he wearing?
Straight to business.
He's not wearing any. It doesn't appear that he's wearing any. He looks at you, Zune.
Insight. Is he?
As he looks at you, he says, "I'm sure what's underneath is more attractive than the illusions you wear."
Ooh.
Oh my. Who is being seduced here? This is not how I'm used to things going. And can I do an insight just to make sure he's not about to?
Go ahead.
Because I'm
Dragons drip
ignore that whole talk, but I myself am probably a little bit.
Go ahead and make me a check here.
Oh shit. 29.
29. He's hard to read, but
Is he hard? No, I'm kidding.
he does not apparently have malicious intent, as far as you can tell.
All right, then. Hell yeah. So we're gonna get down to business.
Get down to
He
business.
has delicious intent.
Zune.
Talk.
Spend the first hour knowing this guy.
So the
I
enchantment.
don't know how the anatomy works, but we're gonna make it work.
The enchantment that is your armor, because this is just what you wear. It's basically just leather armor that gives the facade of whatever you want it to. You will it and then begin to strip it away. And as you get it about halfway off, well, that's enough. I just want to look.
This is getting weird, but you know what?
And he says, "Sit down. Let's have a chat."
Okay. It's like awkward for sexual encounters again, but okay. I'm not saying that out loud. We are going to sit down and have a chat then, I guess, with this scary.
As you sit down next to the champion on his large king-size bed,
Oh, hell yeah.
he takes off his tabard. Off the top, like kind of the top layer. He still has like trousers on, but he is shirtless at this point. And you do see there is like heavily tattoos across his scales, kind of around his sides and up his back.
Are they like hag tattoos or anything like that?
They don't look like hag tattoo. I don't know what a hag tattoo looks like, but they don't look like a hag tattoo.
They're always covered in themselves.
They don't look like Mar tattoos. If that's what you're asking. No, they look more arcane in nature than they do traditional tattooing.
invited Tristan for 3 so someone could read these tattoos.
As he takes it off, I haven't seen a drow in a long time. I'd like to know more about your city, the state of it. And of course, if you are as well versed as those I've experienced in the past. It's been 500-600 years, maybe?
Shit.
His eyes kind of roll around in his head. He looks around. As he looks at you, for a moment, you see that his eyes are just a little bit more bestial than a normal person's should be.
Oh shit, I'm about to fuck a dragon.
And as that happens, we are going to pan away. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode of Emberfell Whispers from the Stars.
You fit in the barge fucking the dragon meme.
You need to be very careful, Sue. Very careful.
Well,
Well.
what a random encounter to come across, guys. Holy shit. Full on dragon? Loved it.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Didn't go well. I know. Sorry.
It did not. Shit.
That sounded like something exploding.
Yeah, there's a teenager in the kitchen.
Got it. Okay then. Well, let's do favorite moments of the night before Dan kills somebody. Let's start with Zoom. Favorite moments of the night, Zoom.
I think Rogar trying to heal me, but the dragon's still attacking Rogar, so it was. And also, I kind of really enjoyed the whole thing, all the way down to Trist and Rogar and all the people who could take damage fleeing and leaving all the guys. Poor Nyarla, I'm mad that she's dead, but at the same time, the visual.
She's so dead.
It's all just what's going on, guys? Where are you going?
Mm-hmm.
And I am very much looking forward to Dragon Encounter or
Dragon Encounter.
Dragonborn Encounter.
Yeah, Dragonborn After Dark. Ooh. See how this goes. All right. How about Rogar? Favorite moments of the night, Rogar?
Oh gosh. The image of the wagon exploding was darkly entertaining.
Darkly entertaining.
Just the explosion and everyone's body's kind of just flopping out like I could just see it.
It's bad.
Oh shit. Everyone not talking and just being dead. It was rough. That was Rogar's favorite. I am excited to see about these Dragonborn. Excited to see our first dragon. That's the first dragon fight I've ever actually participated in as a player, so that was fun. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, it was. And we'll see how it goes next time. Desire, favorite moments of the night?
As you know, I have many favorite moments. Most of all, it was guessing that it was a dragon and seeing the disappointment on your face.
Do you want to push this issue?
No, I don't want to push it. I just wanted to say that it was an excellent encounter. I loved it. And the fact that our bard is about to be seduced by a dragonborn tickles me to no end. However, I gotta say, I had this beautiful strategy plan where I was gonna do my celestial revelation and fly up, and zap this guy with like a level 5 guiding bolt with radiant damage and just drop the hammer on him and here comes this bullshit strafing run from somewhere out of nowhere, and then there's just burning bodies everywhere.
It is
smelling like ozone.
It is,
and the crackle of lightning as I lay there twitching lifeless. So thanks for that. That was fine.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Dan. I'm glad you enjoyed it because I
worked out great.
I enjoyed it.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
Let's scoot on over to old Kayla for Velree. Only one to damage the dragon.
Really?
That's you. No one else hit it.
With a
You're the only
fucking
one.
javelin.
And you did one-shot a monster earlier. I'm just going to say it. It happened. And it had 150 hit points, and you killed it.
Oh, yeah. That is true.
That is also true.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting really tired of saving Tristan all the time.
Oh!
I'm getting tired of getting ambushed all the time.
I love it.
Yeah. I do feel bad about Niarla, but also should have been faster. Should have rolled a higher initiative, I guess. I don't know. You know,
She probably forgot to roll initiative.
it did.
It's fucked up. It was dark. It was so dark.
And I hope
Maybe just be a
doesn't
better
get-
person.
She only rolled a 9 on her initiative, Velree. God.
Well,
Rogar thinks she might come back.
obviously
but, yeah.
you're dragging her dead, crispy body.
You guys could just, you do have someone in your party that can bring her back.
That's true too. So he brought her to the camp.
It's a
with-
full diamond.
yeah.
Maybe your dragonborn companions have a diamond.
That's true.
Weaponized. Just rip off her mask away and put it on and throw her.
Weaponized.
Weaponizer? Ah!
Cut off her head. Use it as
We spend several days with these dragonborn
Well, yeah,
quietly
like-
consuming their diamonds as we take eyeballs off of people, bring people back from the dead. What do you guys do with all our diamonds? Nothing, it's fine.
So, Velree, favorite moment? Anything? Nothing?
Oh, it was just my commentary on all that.
Okay. How about last but not least then? How about old Tristan Burrell?
Apart from the visual of the wagon exploding as everybody jumped off of it, and the other three are like, "What's happening?" When Zune risked his life running over to heal the cleric, and the cleric said "deuces," and then flew straight up into the air.
I'm out, motherfucker. like the Rocket Man. I don't know what he was gonna do up there with 6 hit points, but he was gonna do something. Okay. I'm glad the
Apparently,
dragon.
fifth level guiding bolt.
I'm glad the dragon didn't fly up and just go.
Yeah.
It just,
I was nervous. because
0 hit
I was
points
like-
plus falling damage, it's over.
Exactly. Exactly. I was
shit.
like,
It could have been bad. I will say, if I had a favorite moment, it was blowing up the wagon full of people. I mean, it was one of the highlights of my GM career so far. I'm not gonna lie. It was very
Is it
satisfying.
like one of those where it's like 5 takes of the same explosion?
It was bad. It's bad. Man, the ox just getting burnt to pieces, explosions, bodies, pieces of their flesh just littering the battlefield there. It was bad. It was pretty gnarly.
Visual.
It was bad. The whole thing was supposed to be extremely brutal and bad. Like a laser beam strafing. It was bad.
yeah.
Anyways. Woo! Man. Awesome game, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. So, if you guys are out there, do make sure, of course, to check out old Velree on the TikToks. Got links in the description. And, of course, check out the lovable Double D Dan Decker and all his glory, like he's doing right now on all of the Twitters and all the other stuff. It doesn't matter what it is. You can find him there. Of course, if you like what you see and what you've heard, do make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And of course, we would love to see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again. Have a good day.